Paying my dues, so I just gotta get in line. And I'm headlining, but I still gotta get in line to get in, though.
So you gotta pay to get in your own show?
I gotta pay to get in my own goddamn show.
That is crazy. You got to be kidding me.
You see me back here, Zona?
Ain't that a bitch? I'm looking at my name.
Shit, I'm in. Hey.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta stand in line for my own goddamn show.
That is so cool. Well, at least we know we ain't gonna be late.
Yeah.
God dang me.
At least you say you ain't gonna miss me, huh?
I ain't gonna miss you. I
Yeah.
miss you.
That's how it goes.
That's right.
Paying my dues.
Man.
Paying my goddamn dues. I'm the headliner, but how much it costs to get in? How much? Dang. I don't get a discount because I'm headlining? Oh, shit. I ain't got 15. I just catch everybody when they come out. I gotta do my shit out here. You know, I'm still paying my dues now. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Even though my name is the marquee, nigga, I had to get in line. They charged me $7 to get in this bitch just to perform.
Y'all ready for the man out there? He's a hell yeah. Man, this guy right here hails from Mississippi. And when I say, man, this is one of the funniest gentlemen in the country, man. You have seen him doing this thing all over. You seen him on Johnson Family Vacation. You seen him on First Amendment Company, man, on Marlon Lawrence. Big T's coming, you Def Comedy Jam. Put your hands together, Uptown Comedy Corner. Give it up for JJ Williamson in the house. Give it up. I goddamn need. What's up, Uptown? Everybody good? Thank y'all for coming out and packing this thing out, nigga. Matter of fact, I need my song one more time, nigga. That shit's so important. That song, nigga. That song ain't shit without that beginning. One more time, nigga. Come on now, let's go. That is so
so important. Ain't no goddamn drum tap, nigga. Ain't nobody count, nigga. It's straight. Come on now. You cut. Damn. Who is that nigga? Cause I swear I know who rapping. I'm talking about the nigga that say. Come on now, who is that nigga? That shit's so important. That song ain't shit without that nigga right there. Can you look on the CD and see who that nigga is? I'm talking about the nigga that say. Okay, cause that nigga. Ooh, that nigga picked the shit out that goddamn bass guitar. That nigga ain't got no nails, nigga. That nigga just straight. Okay, you cut it. Damn, I wanna meet that nigga. That nigga is so important. That dude need his own unsung, nigga. Damn, that nigga important. Nigga, pick that bitch one more time. I don't know who that nigga is, but damn it, he is famous in my book. It just seems like that nigga got a cigarette in his mouth, goddamn it. Ooh, Lord. I wish I could have been there when they was recording that motherfucker. Cause you know he started the bitch off. You know he cussing the band out. Goddamn it, y'all got to pay attention now. Cause I started this bitch off now. Y'all got to pay attention. There ain't no drum beat. Pay attention. We recording. Y'all ready? You ready back there? All right, here we go. Okay, you cut. I bet bitches be at the strip club, nigga, just be bored as fuck, nigga, just ain't doing shit. Ain't no anybody behind me. Bitch, what you get up for? I swear I love that. My fuck, I ain't gonna lie. If they played that at church, I'd join every motherfucking Sunday. Nigga, I'll be sitting at church, reading the church program, nigga, all of a sudden you just hear. You tell the person you sit next to, you know what? I'm just gonna get my life together. I'm gonna go on what's that? Excuse me, I'm gonna go on up there. That's that John Church look. Oh Lord, y'all silly as hell. Uptown, make some noise in these beats.
Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Yeah. Can I make you groove now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in a bag of a can. Put the make it round the world and the holes in your hand. Popcorn world. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. Popcorn world. The popcorn world.
Hey, Kenyatta,
Yes, King.
you got the wine glasses?
Yes, King.
Is the lighting right?
Oh, yes, King.
Well, all right then. I guess it's time for Uncorked Wine, live on the Noisemakers page. Grab your glasses and let's go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I'm feeling rather razorbacky tonight. Why you make that face?
Is it because of the Calipari?
What? Mama knows I would never come on here and throw shade at somebody.
Yeah, okay.
I'm merely showing my support in the state that I'm in right now. Sweet.
Okay.
It's good to see everybody, man. Shout out to Twitter who's joining us. I don't know if this is the first Twitter Uncorked Wine or not. It might be.
No.
It's not.
Okay, maybe it is.
I'm gonna say it might be. Shout out to Twitter. Appreciate you. Glad to see you. We in here. We're gonna have a good time with y'all tonight. Hope y'all have a good time with us. This show is very simple to understand. We drink, we laugh, we give commentary, we have fun, and then we go to bed. It's that simple.
Oh.
This is what we do on a Saturday night.
Okay.
So, very simple to understand. You'll be able to pick up on it relatively easy. So there you go.
Gotcha.
Mama Lois, how are you doing? Let's start with that. How are you doing?
I'm well.
You look well.
Thank
You're looking really nice to Mama Lois. I ain't gonna hold you. I just want you to know. Good to see you on tonight's program. Let's get to it, Mama Lois. Let's not even wait on this thing.
All right.
What are you sipping on tonight?
I am sipping on here we go. No, let me see. Closer to the screen.
I mean, having a time with the green screen tonight.
I am. Anywho, this is Stella Rosa pineapple.
Oh, nice.
Is what I am sipping on tonight. Noisemakers, Uncorked Wine fam. And so that's what I am sipping on tonight.
That's what you're sipping on tonight. Okay. Well, Mama Noise, I have a cherry limeade slushy that is delicious. I'm enjoying it
And what's in it?
tremendously. Huh?
What's in it?
Cherry and limeade. Cherry and limeade is in it. Hello there, sis. There you go. Yeah, that's it. That's all it's in tonight.
All right.
So I'm excited about that. I am very excited about that.
Well,
Huh?
I said, well, woo, woo, woo.
All right, so we're gonna toast out, Mama Noy? You toasting?
We are. I'm ready.
Delicious.
No, it is refreshing. It's
Made.
light. It's not too sweet. I'm feeling this Stella Rosa pineapple.
Stella Rosa pineapple. You giving too many
Plugs.
too much. Yeah, for little amount of money.
We're
like
a wine sipping show.
Yes, we are, but we don't like. We don't
You know.
use. We give an early plug and then we just move on. We don't just keep plugging.
Okay.
The first plug is for free, but that second one,
we're not giving. We can't give recommendation.
We can, but see, you keep recommending it. Like you keep on recommending it. One recommendation is enough.
Okay.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers indeed. Mama Noy, I gotta start tonight's segment for those who are new to the show. We start every show with Picnic or Pass. This is where some people get to come to the picnic because their presentation is amazing, whether it be for the culture or just for our personal enjoyment, whatever it is, they get to come to the picnic. And some people do not. We pass and say, you don't get to go.
Okay.
I got to start. I was going to start a whole different way tonight, but I'm going to start with the head coach of the Boston Celtics.
What?
I know. I didn't see this coming either, but it popped up in my news feed. And I got to give a shout out to Al B, who should be coming in a little bit. But I got to give a shout out to my guy Al B for this one. So just all I say is just watch it. Just take a look and listen. Here it is.
A non-basketball question. Did you get a chance to meet with the royal family? And if not, how was it like having them there in the building?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph?
The Prince and Princess of Wales.
Oh, no.
A non-basketball question. Did you get a chance to meet with the royal family? And if not, how was it like having them there in the building?
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph?
The Prince and Princess of Wales.
Oh, no, I did not. I'm only familiar with one royal family. I don't know too much about that one.
I mean, talk about shading. Goodness gracious. He shaded the shit out of the royal family. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. That's the only royal family I know. What you think about that, Mama Noy?
Why is he responding like this?
I guess you listen, 82 games, that's a lot of basketball games, and you get tired of questions sometimes. Maybe he was just like, only one I represent is my Lord and Savior, Jesus the Christ.
Hey, listen.
He wasn't here for all that foolishness with the royal family and all that. He said, what you're not going to do is drag me into that. That's some bug.
Well, okay.
Huh?
What
are your thoughts?
I commend him saying, listen, I don't know about all that. I'm clear on what royal family I am familiar with.
He sure said it. Didn't blink or nothing.
Nothing. He's like, listen, let me just go ahead and.
Yeah, he came through with the business. I ain't even mad at him. He said, what did you not going to do is drag me into your foolishness.
Yeah, she sounded like she was going to be messy.
Well, not messy, but just, I mean, What coach cares about that? I don't know no coach that cares about.
Yeah, have you ever met the Roy? Come on, man. Come on.
He don't care about that, nor should he. Like, so what?
That's why I think she was trying to trip him up.
You know what? Let's stay in the vein of Jesus right now, because since we already here.
Okay.
Oh, how I love the name Jesus. Hey. Oh, how I love the name Jesus. It is the sweetest name. Hey, I know.
Stand up and say, go ahead.
Some people say I'm crazy, but can't explain how that I feel, yeah, when I call your name. Said it just like fire.
Yeah.
Shut up in my bones. When the Holy Ghost gets to moving,
Yeah.
y'all know he won't leave us alone. It's all because of...
Listen, shout out to the great Rance Allen. Wow.
Yes, sir.
I mean, goodness gracious.
I mean, listen, one of a kind.
One of a kind.
Ain't nothing like
one
his,
of one.
when he started.
Oh.
You like, okay, sir.
Nobody sang it like Rance Allen.
Nobody. I mean,
Nobody has, and nobody probably ever will again. Speaking of, shout out to John P. Key, who I see is getting better. He's been sick for a little while.
Was he?
Yeah, he was sick. Had to sit down from the pulpit for a little while. And he's starting to get better from what I heard. So that's good.
Oh, praise God.
Yeah, John P. Key is doing better. So want to send some thoughts and love and prayers to another GOAT. Matter of fact, because he's getting better. Can we get a shout dance? Can we get a shout dance or something?
Coming, drop D 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 coming. Look down, give up that beat, that move, stop the front, you, my brothers know you ain't nothing but so good. Trick Daddy in the house, girl is better, watch him out. P-E-R-C and yours truly, Captain.
Never home over some street home. Into the skirt with the butt cheeks showing like a fly with the hammer nails done up in. And that cool stunner ones I like to run up in. Like big booty ones, cute faces. Let me run up in on the first day basis.
Yeah, we just need a quick little dance, you know.
Hey,
Need a
listen,
little,
little Uncle Luke.
I mean, you know, just a little bit of,
I'm
give us
just
a little
saying.
bit of shout dance, you know. I know you ain't gotta, listen.
You know that folks will be like, you know, I know where that came from. That's why they was a little slow on the praise.
I like that they mixed the Holy Ghost in with it though, because you know some of them don't mix the Holy Ghost in with it.
Well, you know.
I go on and on, can't understand how I last so long. I must have superpowers, rap 225,000 hours. Get it calculated, do the math. I made 1,000 songs of Mitch Williams. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bomb. Where you get your beats, I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell at every train CDN. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court. They ain't with the big dog, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
They getting it. They getting it. Hey, there's Al B. What's going on, brother?
What's up, my fam?
What's going on, man?
Not a whole lot. Just roaming Mama Noise's old stomping ground.
Uh-oh.
Where would that
Where is
be?
that?
Mom Noah said, "Be careful what you say online now. Don't start no rumors."
Nah. I'm
Come
at
on, where's
Western
that at?
Kentucky seeing what I can dig up on Mama Noise.
Oh, the WKU, the Hilltoppers.
Listen,
Is it
it
a
don't
special
even
occasion?
look the way it did when I was there.
Allegedly.
Listen, I
Is it a
remember
special
being,
occasion?
huh?
I was just saying, was it a special occasion?
Delta Sigma Theta, Spring 24 probate. My niece crossed.
Oh,
One of my nieces.
she ooping now. She
She
ooping.
ooping. And then she gonna be walking in a month.
Oh, that's a
And then
nice
she's
little.
gonna be starting her master's program. So
All right,
Wow.
she's all on it. I ain't even mad at her for that. Congratulations.
I tell you what, I'd have dropped out the first semester if I was a student here.
All them hills.
I'd be damned. I'd be damned.
It's like, well,
I loved it.
Yes, Lord.
I went there on a college visit and saw everybody had big old calves, and I said, "What is going on?"
Stop.
I swear I don't think they believe in elevators here either.
They don't believe in elevators either. And so, about an hour into the tour, I was like, "Yeah, this is not gonna work."
As a former alumni, what was sad when I first
Defend your
started
school, baby. Defend your school.
when I first started classes, the athletes would be trying to cut through the buildings so they could catch the elevators. I was like, I don't think this is
Yeah,
ain't you supposed to be taking the more athletic route, like the stairs or the hill? How you
I'll
gonna
tell you
cut
something.
the elevator?
With all the hills that Western Kentucky got, they should be undefeated in every sport they play.
Wow, really?
The niggas
Oh,
should be
yeah.
in tip-top shape. They should never be out of breath.
You know when your grandparents said they walked to school uphill both ways?
That's what they were talking about. They
was talking about Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
Al, do you like my new shirt? Well, it's not really a new shirt. I had to dig his shirt up.
Sweet.
Mom Noah said I was trolling, but I don't see it that way. I just see it as
sure
a
are.
supporter.
I don't think you've worn that on the show in the entire time we've had talking.
I couldn't find it.
That is so not true. I remember when he thought they were going to have a successful football season, he pulled that shirt out.
And I pulled it out. Thank you.
And then reality set in.
And then the epic fail, and then that's why it's been lost all the time.
Then I didn't wear it no more for a while, for a long time.
I'm just saying.
Now I'm just wearing it out of support. That's all I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
I want the new coach to feel welcome. What's his name? Where did he come from again? I don't remember.
Caterpillar.
John Caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
So what you're saying is you happen to have a future vacated NCAA championship later to be named or something.
Yes, absolutely. No question about it. A banner soon to be pulled down from the rafters.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Now, what you sipping on? I'm curious. You got a cup in your hand. You're a red solo. So
Actually, it's just a cup of old-fashioned punch.
But that could mean a lot of things. Old fashioned.
On a college campus.
No, I mean,
on a college campus, that could mean a lot of things.
No, well, in this case, it's some ginger ale and some what do they call it? The multi-flavored sherbet.
Oh, the sherbet. Oh, so that is old fashioned. That's like church fun.
I thought he was talking about some hooch.
You might pray over that with some tuna fish and crackers.
Wow.
Oh.
There's chicken salad in there, so you almost own it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I know how this works.
That's funny.
I know how this works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm excited for your niece, Al. I really am. That's great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. That's why I didn't want to miss it. She's been here 4 years, and she's been wanting to cross the burning sands of DST for several years now. So
Wow.
she's
Well
finally
done,
been
Emma.
accepted into the sisterhood.
Well, not to be all up in her business, but is she gonna come back for a grad or is she going somewhere else?
No, she's staying here. She's going to do her master's program here at least.
Good. So at least she get
So,
some of the benefits of her DST-dom.
right. So, shout out to Dr. Selena and Mika and the rest of the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta. My niece is now part of that family. So,
Yeah, part of that family. Awesome.
no, she did an amazing job. Hey, how are
Awesome.
you? I'm doing good, ma'am. Y'all did a wonderful job with them young ladies.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Y'all need to do a better job with these steps, though.
Trust me.
Is that a double entendre?
You're welcome.
Hilarious.
Was that a double entendre?
Yeah.
No. He was saying
Oh, I was just
steps
asking.
in the sense of location.
I was asking for a friend because
Steps in the sense of location, Mama Noise. Not.
I'm just asking.
Don't, this is a joyous day, Mama Noise. Don't be like that.
I am joyous.
No, it felt like shade.
I think our probate was last weekend.
That felt like more shade than that Joe Mozilla thing. That Al, by the way, Al was the one to put that on his page. By the way.
Okay.
What did I put on my page?
The Joe Mozilla shade that he threw out to the royal family.
Oh yeah. I love that. I
did too.
Is he British?
Joseph, Mary, and Jesus?
Yeah, that was an amazing answer.
Is he British?
Who? Joe Mozilla?
Yeah.
No.
I'm trying to figure out why she thought he should know that.
Well, a lot of people know.
Or why she thought he would even care.
That's it right there.
Exactly. This is a basketball game.
My head is cold. I don't know about y'all. My head is freezing.
What is going on?
I'm cold.
I know. It's the new basketball coach. That's what's got to go.
Represent, Lloyd. Represent.
It really isn't. It really isn't. It's just cold.
You just had a smoothie, which is ice.
Which I think that's what it is. I think I gotta stop sucking on this smoothie.
Oh, I can't, sir.
It's freezing over here, man.
Oh my gosh.
It's freezing. Yeah.
Okay.
Al, we putting all Al's business out there. Are you spending the night? Is that what y'all doing down there? What y'all doing?
No, sir. If it were up to me, I'd have left the Mom knows what's the hall right across from Diddle?
Central?
Whatever the hall is where the auditorium is, I'd have left there and got in my car and went back to the 502 if it were up to me.
Right. This is not a solo trip, is what you're saying.
No.
You on top of the hill?
Yes.
Oh man.
And her apartment is right on the other side. Well, that's where I'm at now. Her apartment's on the other side of the football stadium and all that stuff, Diddle and. But the hall where the probate was held across from Diddle. I guess student union, students, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
You crazy kids doing?
Are you talking about like the amphitheater?
Okay, if you say so.
What'd you say? You broke up a little bit, Al. We couldn't hear what you said enough about. You said enough something.
I said enough about me. How you crazy kids doing?
We're doing great, man. It's been a good week. I'm on my little journey of life changes and stuff that we talked about on Tuesday. I did reveal I had a few health issues. Didn't go into great detail, but you know. But I'm on my little health journey, dropping these LBs.
That's what's up.
So I'm feeling good about that. So I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good. Glad to be back in the flow. We didn't know how long we now. The irony of tonight is picnic or pass. We were gonna change it up tonight a little bit. And I enjoyed the last time we were on and we all was looking at all these foods. And I said, man, we should bring some of them foods back. That was kind of fun looking at some of them foods. And so I brought some of them back. And I said, well, this might help me with my weight loss journey because right now it's stuff I can't have. But I'm going to earn the right to have it again, Al. That's my goal, is to earn the right to have some of these things again.
That's why you got the
Earn
hat
the
on.
right to be able to enjoy it every now and then.
Every now and then. That's all I'm trying to do, Al. That's all a brother's trying to do.
That's why you got the hat on and the suey thing on, because you look like Rocky. Dun, 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 dun,
I'm working
dun,
out. I'm working harder.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, that's it. Now you getting it. Now you all understand where I'm headed. So I was looking at some of the things that I would be working my way back to. So I don't know if you can see it on your phone. Hopefully you can, Al. But for example, here's an example.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break a pound down. Get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sounds. Pussy cat on my lap, push it back and go to town down. Putting rap on my back and I'm black and snatching crowns. I done came back around like a nigga selling crack in pounds. I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the background, I'm a black man with the bloodhounds. Mac 10 making love sounds to a bad chick. She from uptown, no from down south, not a loudmouth. We could fuck around.
I like Korean barbecue.
I have never dined at a Korean restaurant where you actually prepared for yourself right there in front of you. I've had Korean barbecue that I purchased off of a non-Korean's menu, probably.
Yeah.
But I would like to dine at a Korean establishment to get the full experience.
I've had the experience once, I think maybe twice, and I enjoyed it tremendously. It's really unique because, first of all, to be able to just sit there and cook your own food and you ain't got to wait on nobody, check one. Like that part right there alone is a beautiful thing. And then the fact that you can cook it to your own specifications, check two, because then I can't complain to nobody of how it tasted. The Korean barbecue places figured it out. It's like, you know what? Y'all cook it.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. So I ain't even mad, but I'm looking forward to doing like a big group thing and we all go out to something like that. I think we would all have a good time. Plus, we all crazy anyway, so it makes it even better. Staying in the Asian theme, I found something else that was pretty good.
My favorite birria ramen. These guys are using the noodles from my favorite Korean Shin Ramen. Stays a little bit more al dente because it's thicker than those cheap top ramen noodles. And I don't know how many places does this, but they literally serve it in a real ramen bowl. So it comes with a lot of meat and consomme, loaded with onion, cilantro, radish, and lime. I'm telling you, it looks like a legit gorgeous bowl of ramen. The place is called Taco Man Grill, and you can tell that they're straight from San Diego. Like they're well known for their Baja style burritos that reminds me of my high school days back in SD. Even their pickled carrots, which I love, they do it just like the ones that I remember from San Diego. It's got that soft texture, not too crunchy. But back to the ramen, super flavorful, amazing pull. Only thing that's missing is a pair of chopsticks. And this is that type of dish that you don't want to get it to go. You want to dig into it as soon as it comes out piping hot, mixed in with that mountain of onions and cilantro. But the key is that Shin Ramen noodle. Wow. You should also check out their birria pizza. It's fire.
First of all, I just discovered, I mean, I knew it, but I didn't really know it until the other day. I cooked this. I cooked tortilla soup. You ever ate tortilla soup, Al? Love tortilla soup. So I made my own tortilla soup. Didn't realize how phenomenal cilantro and how much of a difference it made until I made this tortilla soup. Like I tasted the tortilla soup before I put the cilantro in. It was good. I tasted the tortilla soup after I put the cilantro in, next level. You muted Al. You muted Al. There.
My bad. Cilantro, unlike parsley, cilantro's an herb though. You can easily go too far because it's got a strong,
Oh,
you know. So you got to be right with the cilantro.
you gotta just put just enough. You can't be heavy handed, but
Whereas
man, it's
parsley, you can just pitch it, toss it,
yeah, you can
smack
dump as
it.
much as you
Yeah,
want in there. Yeah, don't matter.
yeah.
Yeah,
But no,
it was fantastic, man. So
And with the lime juice.
and with the
yes.
lime juice, it makes it good as well. So I'm very much looking forward to. I'm gonna have to try that ramen with that beef like he did. That was really good. I like authentic Vietnamese stuff.
Oh,
But
listen.
you know what the irony is, Mama Noise? Never ate a ramen noodle in college. Not one bag.
What?
Never ate it. I hated it. Hated it.
Well, maybe you had long money.
No, I just didn't. I just refused to eat it. I don't know what. I was just stubborn. I wouldn't eat it.
Well, if you got an option, then I guess you do.
I mean, I bought stuff of financial equivalence, so I substitute some ramen noodles for some Vienna sausage or
Nope.
or a box of spaghetti. It's the same thing.
Mm.
I've had ramen just about every way you can.
I mean,
Diced up with some microwave hot dogs in them, a scrambled egg. I've done ramen.
listen, ramen was currency when I was in college.
I just couldn't get into
it. Somebody be like, "You do my hair, I give you 4 packs of ramen."
Damn, they doing your hair for $1? Back in the day, you get 4-pack of ramen for $1.
Back then, you could get, I would make you a slow tape for $10.
Back when milk was $1.98 though. Al, you gotta remember.
She must have had a cup of ramen.
She had that cup of ramen, yeah.
Yeah, a cup of ramen, not the little packs.
Yeah, she had that high-end ramen.
Oodles of noodles.
Yeah, there you go. They were $1.29 a bowl.
I just couldn't do ramen back then. I take that back. I did try it one time. Maybe I got a bad pack or something, but I was like, I can't do that.
A bad batch.
Or maybe I just didn't know what I was doing.
Had I not been educated and found out the sodium content, I would probably eat ramen on a regular basis. It would be in my weekly rotation. I promise you, is how much I love ramen.
Wow.
But even a half pack of sodium is like 900 milligrams. A half pack of the seasoning is about 900 milligrams.
Wow.
But we never stood still. At least I never stood still when I was going. We was gone all the time, moving. We wasn't sitting around drinking a bunch of bottled water, but at the same time, we got a bunch of exercise in. So
was that bottled water when we was in school?
Are y'all gonna leave? Hang on one second.
Okay.
What?
I'm trying to remember, was there bottled water when we were in school?
No.
You said bottled water, so that's why I said I didn't know.
So we wasn't sitting around drinking a bunch of water and stuff like we are now.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
So we were sitting around eating a bunch of ramen noodles and stuff, but we weren't going around trying to, what I mean is like exercise and all that type of stuff. We just we was always outside going, what's going on? What's happening? It's over at this, over at that.
Hey fam.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop off here, hop in and say bye to my niece. And then when I get in the car, I'm gonna hop back on.
Okay, sounds good, bro.
All right.
I would, if knowing what I know about ramen now, it would be easy for me to get into ramen because I know how to do it. I know how to cook it, and take all that sodium out and give it some flavor and taste and whatever. But I just didn't know enough about cooking back then to where I could really do what I need to do with it.
Well, and then it wasn't really user friendly for us. You
Right.
know, when we was in school, I mean, unlike you had a hot plate in your room.
Hey, I don't know if the statute of limitations run out on that, don't
all them statues. You was cooking with a hot skillet in your room, where the rest of us was like, okay, I don't want to have to go down the hall to the kitchen and do all that. You know, that was just a lot. So it was like, okay, I'll just, the easiest route to resistance.
No, I feel you.
Was just what I could do in my room. So
yeah, I feel you.
So yeah, that was the lick right there.
All right, Mama Noise. I'm going to show you some options here.
Okay.
Burger wise, I love a good burger. I'm obsessed with burgers. I love burgers. I don't get to eat them like I used to, but I love burgers. Here's option one.
Visiting Vegas this week and looking for a good burger joint, or if you're a Vegas local and never been to Cali Bombs, well, this is your sign. This spot is whipping up delicious mouth-watering burgers as well as delicious Cali Bombs. Trust me, this is not a spot to sleep on. Y'all need to go try the spot out. If you go, let them know Foodie Central sent you.
Let me tell you something. That Cali Bomb thing is amazing. Look at that.
Is that a blooming onion?
That's their version of what they don't call it a blooming onion. They call it Cali Bomb. But they basically took an onion, floured it out, and then breaded it, and then dropped it in oil and cooked it.
I'm here for it.
Just peel it off. I'm here for it too. And if that ranch is as good as I think it possibly could be, I'm definitely here for it. But even the burger looked good though. Like the burger looks amazing. Even though it's just a plain burger with onion on it, like that's a huge piece of onion on that burger. Goodness gracious. I'm know you see it. You see it? Okay, there you go. It's a big, gigantic onion, that's for sure.
Man, that's got to be the bomb.com.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll take it with lettuce and tomato. I'll take it for sure. So that's option one. But I have a feeling you are going to be more in a line with option two. Let me see if I can find it. I think this is option two right here. Let me pull it up here.
It gets half seasoned fries and half creamy mac and cheese. Then 12 hot chicken tenders get chopped up and piled high on top of that fluffy sauce mac and cheese and fries to look like this. And it gets another drizzle of fluffy sauce. Which side are you digging into first? This is from Fluffy's in New Jersey.
Listen, I think we've seen this one before. The only thing is they real liberal with that fluffy sauce. And so either the fluffy sauce is good or it ain't. And if it ain't,
it may ruin the whole thing.
It may ruin the whole thing. So I gotta hope that the fluffy sauce is good. But if it's good, it looked pretty delicious. I will say that it did look tasty. Tasty. Okay, I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. Players mess up. I think this might be it right here. Option number two.
So where were we? Oh, yes. You were holding your breath.
So that's the same place. It is the same place. They got different sauce options there on this one. And that burger just looks amazing. Like it looks fresh.
It does.
Golly. I'm 100% sure I'd be happy with that burger.
You are.
Now, this could be me going through my withdrawals right now.
I mean, one would ask the question, brother.
You know what? You don't have to do that, Mama Noise. You don't have to be that person.
Let's do ask the question, brother.
Okay. Here's option three.
town this week to live it up in Sin City, or if you're a Vegas local, I highly suggest you check out this awesome spot. This is Joy Burgers, and this is their new Shrimp Diablo Burger. I'm gonna give you the 411 on what goes in this burger and why you should order it next time you're there, or why you should just try out Joy Burgers in general. So Chef Raul starts by taking a half-pound Angus patty, grills it up, tops it with some pepper jack cheese, throws on some crispy bacon, pan fries some delicious shrimp, and then lays a foundation of the shrimp on top of the bacon. He then prepares the buns. He adds the famous Shrimp Diablo sauce on both buns. He tops off the buns with some lettuce and brings over the burger. He then closes the burger and tops it all off with a grilled pineapple. And let's not forget the Parmesan fries. If you're at Joy Burgers, you have to order the Parmesan fries. Trust me, they'll change your life.
And if you go, let them know. Foodie Central sent you.
You might have lost me. You might have lost me with the shrimp. Why do I need shrimp on my hamburger?
Not even. I love shrimp, and I don't want it on my burger.
I don't know if I want it on my burger. But the Parmesan fries look amazing. I ain't gonna hold you. I can do them Parmesan fries.
All these questions in the chat, I don't see them, but
I'm putting them up, Mama. No, just
no. One was saying, I wonder what's in that fluffy sauce.
I'm putting it in there, Mama Noise. I'm putting them up. There you go. It says, I don't want you walking across the kitchen with my burger. Why not? They could just cook it. Park does us the bomb diggity. Okay. Parmesan. Yeah. Yeah, the Parmesan fries looked amazing. I'm trying to see how he made them so I can duplicate those for myself. Anthony Bruce, why you don't want to walk across the kitchen with your burger? I'm confused about that one. Like, what did he do? What did he do wrong with the walk across? He was just trying to get it from one place to another. I mean, you know. Anthony Bruce felt the way about that walk. He was like, "Nah, man, don't be walking with my burger, player."
Okay.
You sit down with my burger. You don't walk with my burger.
I don't believe I've ever heard that before.
That's how he felt. That's how he felt in his spirit, in his heart, in his mind. He felt that way about. I mean, I get it. You know. There was an avocado burger. I was trying to show that to you, Mama Noise. Oh, there it is. I found it. Here it is. What do you think about that?
I'm here for it. You already know. I love me some avocado.
What does an avocado burger taste like? What's so special about it? What makes it different from a regular
first of all,
burger?
you gotta like avocados.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying what is it doing? What is it giving that makes you like it so much? Better than just a regular burger.
I can't explain it. I just know that I love it. And I mean, listen, I even love a guacamole.
He is seriously feeling a way about, well, the avocado burger and the guacamole burger are basically the same thing.
Well,
it's the flavor and already has the oil base to it.
No, guacamole's got the onion, the tomato, and it's mashed and mixed and has its.
Doesn't the guacamole burger have that?
That's what I'm saying. Guacamole burger does. Avocado is you just slicing up avocado.
Oh, well, that looked like a more of a guacamole burger than an avocado.
It did. When I would go to Whataburger in the morning and ask for a taquito, I would ask for sliced avocado.
Okay, Uncorked Wine family, I need to take a moment, go back for just a second, because I got to know why Mr. Bruce feels so way about this walk across the kitchen. Did I miss something in this walk? Let me see what he did that was so bad.
this week to live it up in Sin City, or if you're a Vegas local, I highly suggest you check out this awesome spot. This is Joy Burgers, and this is their new Shrimp Diablo Burger. I'm going to give you the 411 on what goes in this burger and why you should order it next time you're there, or why you should just try out Joy Burgers in general. So Chef Raul starts by taking a half-pound Angus patty, grills it up, tops it with some pepper jack cheese, throws on some crispy bacon, pan fries some delicious shrimp, and then lays a foundation of the shrimp on top of the bacon. He then prepares the buns. He adds the famous Shrimp Diablo sauce on both buns. He tops off the buns with some lettuce and brings over the burger. He then closes the burger and tops it all off with a grilled pineapple. And let's not forget the Parmesan fries. If you're at Joy Burgers, you have to order the Parmesan fries. Trust me, they'll change your life.
And if you go, let them know. Foodie Central sent you.
All right. Again, I'm not doing no shrimp on a burger. That just seems unnecessary.
I understand.
That just seems completely unnecessary. But the walk, I mean, I didn't think the walk was that bad.
It was. He done walked all over the kitchen. You saying, sir, I feel some kind of way that you done walked over 3 grills. Then you circle back. There's a lot going on.
So you don't like the walk either?
No, I don't like it.
Wow, I didn't realize people.
You like make my stuff, send it out to the table. You done went front, back, round, further down.
He didn't leave the kitchen. He didn't leave the kitchen.
You're like, what is happening?
All right, y'all definitely felt the way about that burger walk. I didn't see it as quite so crucial, but y'all felt the way about that. So if you was gonna choose a burger, would you choose the guacamole burger, the shrimp burger, or just the regular bacon cheeseburger that they had?
I would choose all of them.
Well, you can't. I'm saying you can only choose one.
I would say I would try the guacamole burger.
Okay.
Because it's got the tomatoes, the onion, and the sea salt and the mix. Have lime juice and all that happening there. I would want that over the regular avocado.
All right, Al, what you said? Al shaking his head like, nah, not at all.
That's because he's the bacon cheeseburger dude.
Listen, I listen. To me, a bacon cheeseburger is the creme de la creme.
I like guacamole, but it don't belong on a burger. And then there's just too many things you can do wrong with shrimp. Undercooked, overcooked. So now I'm gonna stick to my bacon cheese, just American.
Give me American, sold American.
I love shrimp, but I don't want it on no burger.
I don't want it on the burger. They don't. Every time I see shrimp on a burger, it's reminding me of that song. Excuse me. That song on Sesame Street. One of these things is not like the other.
Oh my God!
Well, wouldn't that be the equivalent of a poor man's surf and turf?
Yeah, and I don't want that. I don't eat
ground beef and shrimp. Just poor man's surf and turf.
Exactly. Al, they want to know, are you going on a pumpkin seed run? Because this looks oddly familiar. You would have to be a long-term fan to know what that means.
The answer is no. And that couldn't have been nobody but that troublemaker with the same initials that I got.
You are correct. You are correct.
I should have known.
You are correct.
I should have known.
You are absolutely correct, sir. That is hilarious. Y'all got a beautiful relationship, you and him.
You tell Mr. Bruce, no. I am about to be on 65 northbound headed home.
He said pumpkin run.
A pumpkin run. Shout out to Charlotte Kane, who will see this later. She hit us up last week. She's doing well, noisemaker, just FYI.
Good.
All right. We got a couple more here. Let's see here. I want to make sure. Oh, this is the chicken one. I gotta show you this one.
This sandwich. This is the Korean fried chicken sandwich from In Limbo. It's full of flavor and everyone always raves how good it is. Order yours today.
Let me tell you something. First of all, I love a good chicken sandwich. Although, much like the shrimp sandwich, a lot of things can go wrong with a chicken sandwich if you don't cook it right. Like you can cook it too fast, fry it too fast, and if you don't get it right, it ain't done, and it's raw in the middle, and you just got, raw chicken that you're trying to serve somebody. So you got to be really careful, because you can overbread, and the breading in a deep fry can cook so fast that you're not actually cooking the chicken; you're just cooking the breading.
Okay.
But when you get a good chicken sandwich right, boy, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I smash that. I will
That
smash
sandwich
that
looks
sandwich.
amazing right there. Yeah, I agree. Looks like it's got the right balance between spice and sweet. So I'm with that. Look, and they made it in one place.
Hilarious.
He is really feeling away about this
This is a new revelation about him.
I didn't realize he was so sensitive about his.
I'll be carrying around my sandwich.
Yeah, I got news for you. They carrying that sandwich around. Let's compare it to this one. Let's see what it looks like.
And you're in Summerlin. You need to order this chicken sandwich. This is the soy honey glazed chicken sandwich. It's packed with a ton of flavor and has that perfect sweetness to heat ratio. Order online at In Limbo Takeout or order from the Summerlin Takeout website. Don't wait, order yours today.
I don't need the jalapenos.
No, I'm not here for it.
I don't need the jalapenos, but the slaw is interesting to me. The slaw is interesting to me. I had a pork sandwich with slaw on it that changed my life. And I don't eat slaw. Under other circumstances, I don't eat coleslaw. But man, that coleslaw on that pork sandwich was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. So now I'm curious to see what else I can do with slaw.
Listen, I love coleslaw.
I'm the same way. I do. I love coleslaw with certain things, like with some pig feet, with some fried fish. Would have never thought to put it on a sandwich till I had that pulled pork sandwich from what was that barbecue place right there on 15th and Broadway? By Right.
Oh, okay.
Man, their pulled pork sandwich with that slaw on it changed my life.
It's something about pork and slaw together. When they get together, they create a beautiful child.
I love slaw and chicken.
See, and that's why I think that might be good, because that looked good without them jalapenos.
I mean, Kentucky Fried Chicken. You always know since day one. Whenever you get me Kentucky Fried Chicken, I have to have the coleslaw with it.
Did y'all just hit like a time portal or something? Because it's like real light all of a sudden.
We're under the lights of a gas station.
Okay, I was like,
portal.
It's like, did he hit daylight saving time? What just happened? Okay.
Well, Bowling Green's on the same time zone as y'all, so
that's right. That's exactly right.
It's only gonna be later when I get home.
I got you. Okay, we got a couple more, and then we're gonna dip off into what we came to do tonight. There's some pizza comparisons here. Let's see what we got going here.
Italian spot serves up some of the.
I'm always fascinated how a little country town can create a pizza joint of high quality. Like we found a place here that I love called Sylvia's.
Oh God!
I love Sylvia. Mama knows you don't like Sylvia's, do you?
I am a peculiar person.
We'll look up
every time you try to expose me to some pizza place. It's like I think it's been a long time since I've had pizza that make me say, "Oh my gosh!" Like I don't know. Since we've been in Kentucky, I think the last time I had pizza that was off the hook was over at that Chicago.
Oh, Chicago.
Yeah.
You don't do you consider yourself a pizza connoisseur, Mama Noise, or no?
I am not as much as you are.
Okay, because you don't
like,
really
try this, and I'm like, Oh my
like
God.
you eat Italian food, but you don't like. You're not a diehard lover of Italian food.
I don't know. I think I really enjoy Italian food.
Okay, all right.
But
I
yeah,
love it.
you on the other hand, you be like, I'm gonna put some pasta with this.
I feel
Everything
like
gotta
I'm
have
part
some pasta
Italian.
with it.
I feel like I'm part Italian or I'm Italian, Jamaican and Italian, maybe mixed in there together or something. So
Italian.
You can get me with pizza. I love pizza. Love
Yeah,
it, love
but you
it.
also love Mexican food.
I love Mexican food.
Big time.
But that pizza looked pretty good considering it's in the state of Arkansas.
That's in Arkansas?
Yeah.
I am shocked.
That's what was throwing me off about it. I was like, man, this looks good considering it's in Arkansas. It looks pretty good. Al, are you a lover of Italian food?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something about pasta, man.
Man.
I can eat pasta at any time with any meal.
Same here. I think pasta belongs where it wants to go, like bacon.
What the?
Just decide bacon, pasta. Just decide where you want to be a meal at, and I'm in. I'm all in. Cuz is in the building now. We can ask Cuz the same question. Cuz, are you all in on pasta or Italian period? You're going to have to unmute for us to be able to hear your answer, sir. He's going to unmute in just a second. There he is.
Ragged as shit.
It's your shit.
Am I all in on pasta?
Like Italian or pizza? We just showed a video of a high-end pizza place in Arkansas of all places.
Sure.
But they had good Italian too.
I enjoy pasta. Sure. Italian. Sure. Absolutely.
Is it on your hierarchy of things to eat? Where would you rank Italian? And Al, I asked you this. Mama knows I asked you the same question. Where would you rank Italian on? It's high for me, but I don't know how you guys.
It's high for me. I like good Italian.
Yeah.
I enjoy good.
Top 5, top 3.
Oh man, top 2.
Top 2. Let's see. You like me then? You like me? It's up there for me.
If it's good pasta, man, yeah. I mean, I enjoy it.
Yeah.
That was the reason why I wanted to go to Italy. What was that, last year?
Yeah.
I wanted to go eat.
Same here. And
everybody else wanted to go see the sights. I say, shit, damn them sights. I want
to eat a pasta that you don't get fat from.
Wait now. How does that work?
I don't know, but I just know it's a whole bunch of Italian people over there in Italy, and a lot of them ain't fat. They skinny.
Well,
they eat pasta every day.
Their portion sizes are much smaller than ours. See, if we like, we keep eating. They eat, and then they drink, and then they walk it off.
Well, I was going to say they do a lot of walking and biking. Their transportation is not like ours. They're not going to hop in a car and run up to the liquor store. And
they're walking.
Right.
Or riding a bike or something.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I agree, Albie.
Well, I need to get on their plan because I could eat pasta every day. It wouldn't bother me, not even a little bit. With every
I'm
meal.
the same way. Mine would be Asian cuisine. And when I say that, I mean Vietnamese, Korean,
Chinese,
Italian, because of my love of different pastas and American soul food would probably be 3 or 4. It would fall underneath both of those on my list.
So Asian is your favorite.
Yes.
Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting.
And
Okay.
I've grouped all of them in together. I couldn't separate one from the other. I love Asian cuisine. I love some good old pho. I love some pad thai. I love some banh mi. I can go get Vietnamese right now and be happy.
Anything Asian, you in.
Yes.
But you know, I'll be in my humble opinion. I understand what you're saying. I don't disagree at all. I like Asian too, but Asian is peasant food. It's cheap food. It's Mama Noah, don't look like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Is it cheap?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Right in my wheelhouse there, Cuz. That's right in my wheelhouse, peasant.
It's the hood. It's the hood. It's the hood. It's the hood. It's the hood.
Well, you know what?
The irony is that
it's street food. It's street food. It's street food.
Al.
Yes.
Is that Chinese food still on 20th 18th and Hill? I mean 18th and Broadway. Used to be next to
which one?
Rally. Used to be next to Lee's Chicken.
Yes, it's there. It's
still there.
Everybody stopped when they left the skating ring. Yes, it is still there.
He said, yeah, it's still there.
That
the rallies is long gone.
If that's considered the hood, that Chinese restaurant has been there when I was a child.
No, that is the hood. You know that's the hood. Don't act like that ain't the hood now.
Somebody told me years ago they were in Washington, D.C. and the best fried chicken they had was at a Chinese restaurant.
Oh.
Our people.
Listen, I ain't mad at. I understand what Jay is attempting to say tonight. That it's peasant food, but it's I mean, some of it's fantastic.
Mr. Noah, I didn't attempt to say it. Damn it, I said it. Now shit. I enjoy Chinese food. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when you compare it to Italian, it's a different class of food.
Absolutely.
You can dress up Chinese food, but at its core, it's street food. It's not fine dining.
Oh, we know.
I agree with that. I've never had the desire to light a candle and pour a glass of wine with Chinese food. So yeah, I agree.
Mama Noise, where's the name of that restaurant we had the sea bass at?
P.F. Chang.
Is P.F. Chang street food?
No.
It's
It's
Americanized.
just overpriced.
Because the best sea bass I ever had was at P.F. Chang.
That part.
It's Americanized.
Okay. I'm not gonna argue with it because I can't say I can't say you're wrong.
If you go to a real Chinese, if you go to a real Chinese restaurant here in Dallas, and I do go to them because I have real Chinese friends that I don't really like, but I still hang out with them. But and I said something wrong.
He always reminds us that we have drops, don't he?
Damn. I have real Chinese friends. Is there
that I
any
don't
other
like?
kind?
That I don't like.
I mean,
you can't just ignore that, Kenyatta.
So you know I'm not fond of, but come on now. I mean, but anyway, and we go eat. Listen. These people eat any and every damn thing.
Okay, nope.
Mama knows. Mama knows when the kitchen got ducks hanging from the ceiling.
Oh Lord, see, here we go.
Well, now let me say this. Let me be clear about what Cuz is alliterating, and we all have to. It's the elephant in the room now.
Oh,
we love sweet and sour chicken or pork. If it's actually chicken or pork, like we don't
see,
know
now,
always.
there you go. See,
no, I'm just saying. And here's the thing.
I'm trying to tell you.
A lot of us don't want to know. We don't want to know.
That's why I only like seafood.
We just be like,
at least I know what seafood's supposed to look like.
We just be like, well, amen. Whatever you just gave me, it was delicious. I don't.
Nope.
No, they can't be serving nothing that they're not supposed to serve in America. You know,
they're not supposed to.
No, they can't. They can't, Mr. Noah.
They're not supposed to. I agree with
You're not supposed to. I agree.
They can't. You can't.
Hey,
serve,
man.
You can't serve dog and cat.
You said street food, sir.
Bruh.
Right.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Right.
And if you got the health inspector, in your pocket, you ain't never gonna get caught.
You ain't gonna never get caught. And listen, everybody that got an A didn't earn the A.
That part right there is what scares me.
Let me tell you something. I saw an A on a Waffle House one time, and I said, I know y'all fucking lying. Let me just start right there. Ain't no way in hell y'all got an A at this Waffle House. That's some bullshit right there.
Who did
and if you are getting an A, I'm walking out right now because I know this food ain't no good. Half the ambiance of a Waffle House is the decorum of Greece. So don't play me. Waffle House, y'all playing games. This Waffle House here playing games.
For the A.
For the A. No question about it. Y'all playing.
You might be right, Lloyd.
If y'all ever walked to a Waffle House and like an A presentation,
I'm walking back out. So you might be right. At best,
what'd you say, Al?
a blue B. I said at best a blue B, or I'm walking back out.
Right, don't listen. Come on, let's be real about this now. This is Waffle House. Y'all ain't getting no fucking A. That's not happening. At least not if you go serve at Waffle House standards. Now, if y'all trying to be something else, then that's different. But Waffle House or A, stop it.
Yeah, they still got bacon grease playing hide and go seek from 1997.
If you drop a match in Waffle House, you blow that son bitch up in 5 seconds. What, Mama Noise? It's true. Cuz, are you a Waffle House man? I never heard you talk about Waffle House.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Would you eat in a Waffle House that had an A+ rating?
Nothing.
That's what I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Let's be honest about who we are.
Lloyd's like, could you on a train?
I walked into a Waffle House one time in Texas, and it was clean. I said, I'm not eating here. I can't eat here. This is
gosh.
I immediately walked out. I said, I know y'all can't cook.
Oh God.
I need to feel the grease when I walk through the door. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Feel the grease.
Feel the grease when I walk through the door. Okay, last one. This is the last one. I think this is a pizza place too.
I had pizza fries, and today is your lucky day.
Oh,
They're incredibly easy and so good. Let me show you how to do it.
I didn't like pizza fries.
Nope.
Would you eat pizza fries? Cuz?
No.
Why is everybody so anti-pizza fries?
I wanted pizza. I got pizza.
All right.
I need to put it on fries.
Just for something different.
I don't even want my ketchup on my fries. I'm going to dip my fries in ketchup. I don't need nothing soggy up my fries.
You want
I don't like dumpster
kind of
fries. I don't like cheddar cheese fries. I just want French fries.
I see what's happening here with this guy. All right. Well, let's see if this company gets it right here.
Pizza in Arkansas, many people say that it is, and it is a must try. DeLuca's Pizzeria serves New York-style pizza right in downtown Hot Springs, Arkansas. It's made with handmade dough, topped with local ingredients, and cooked in a real brick oven. I'll give you a hint. If you like spicy food, try the Patsy Cersei pie. You will not be disappointed.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm skeptical of this place right here. That sauce right there look weak as hell. That don't look good. The cheese bread looks fine, but the sauce don't look good. It looks thin.
You know what? I'm gonna say, I don't care who don't like it. I'm not a fan of New York style pizza.
What?
I didn't have it when I was in Manhattan, but I had it in Buffalo. Which, you know, according to the concierge, it was the best New York style pizza in Buffalo, and I thought it was trash. I would take Detroit style over New York style any day.
Wow. So you like your crust thick?
My pizza mainly. I don't want no slice that I'm gonna hold up and it's gonna flop over and lay down in my lap. I don't know. You can take a thin crust and keep it.
Al said he want his crust with a BBL. He don't even want a crust that don't have a little ass to it, a little thickness. I'm New York style. I love New York style. I love thin crust pizza. But New York style is my favorite, more so than just like, you know, Americanized thin crust. What about you, Mama Noise? Cuz, where y'all at with it?
You know,
or do you like Chicago style?
I would say I would co-sign with Al that I sometimes feel like that New York pizza is overrated.
Wow.
I don't need a bunch of thin crust.
Wow. Boy, y'all blowing my mind tonight. Cuz, what say you to these allegations?
I am a huge fan of both New York and Chicago.
Okay.
You just got to know where to go. Some of the best pizza I ever had in my life was right there in Brooklyn, New York. And I hate Brooklyn, New York, but man, they got some good pizza spots in Brooklyn, New York.
Wow.
Excellent pizza.
Yeah. I'm a New York style. I love it. But see, the thing that's about Chicago deep dish is not really a thick crust. It's just a deep dish pizza. So I don't know. I mean, Al, are you saying you want like more like a Jets pizza? Because Jets pizza is the one thick crust I like.
Oh, I love Jets pizza.
I think they soak theirs in that oil, man. That's why it's so good all the way to the core.
Jets is Detroit style.
Right.
That's
Jets
what you call Detroit style.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is my preference, yes. Now I've had Giordano's in Chicago. I don't mind knife and fork pizza. It's just, you know, I like to hold up like Wix. Wix is a cross between a Detroit and Chicago.
In Chicago, yeah.
And Barano's.
Barano's is it's probably more. God, that's an interesting Barano's. I never classified Barano's. I would say Barano's is probably more New York. With a hint of Detroit on certain ones that they present.
And I think you have crust options at Barano's.
You do.
So you might be able to get the best of both worlds.
I love New York pizza. I love it. I love the fold. I love the thin layer of sauce ratio to the cheese to the meat. I love it. I just think it's great. Wow, you got us with that one, Al. I wasn't prepared for that one. Well, listen. Let's see if you can bring your controversial. Go ahead. Cuz.
I thought I heard music. I thought somebody was jamming.
Al is jamming. He is jamming right now.
You did. I'm road tripping. I headed back home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you gotta stay awake now. You gotta stay awake. You gotta keep him up. So
we don't want to hear that.
Well, I'm not driving, so and the person that's driving is not podcasting, so they need that music.
They need the music. Yeah.
For their benefit.
Right.
So I'm trying to mute. I'm trying to mute when I'm not talking.
You're doing good. You're doing good. You're handling this very well, if I do say so myself. All right. So what we gonna do, guys? As I have been advertising, we just like we did a couple of weeks ago. We ended up picking Black Panther as the greatest black movie of all time. I don't know how we landed on that, but we did. We're gonna try to pick the greatest black TV show of all time. But before we do that, I do have to give a personal commentary on something.
That's bullshit.
I did watch the debut of the Good Times animation on Netflix, and the most shocking part of the animation was that Stephen Curry put his name on it as executive producer. I'm gonna be honest with you, my humble opinion. If they'd have called it anything but Good Times, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it, because it would have stood on its own, under its own merit, and under its own presentation, and I wouldn't have cared. I'd been like, I don't like it. It's not for me, so I wouldn't have cared. But the fact that they called this an extension of the iconic Good Times was kind of insulting, if I'm being honest. Because you got a baby that's a drug dealer. Come on, man. I mean, let's start with that. A baby, a little bitty baby who's a drug dealer, similar to the Family Guy, Stewie in the Family Guy. Like, he's that intelligent. He'll bust a cap in your ass and that kind of stuff. I'm like, come on. That's not Good Times. That's not even what Good Times represented. So to attach that name to something so iconic, but then to give it such a low brow presentation, I didn't like that. I'm shocked that Stephen Curry, he normally don't put his name on stuff like that, or at least he doesn't feel like he does. But if they'd called it Us in the Ghetto or Hood Shit or something like that, whatever, you can call it whatever you want, but don't call it Good Times. That just seemed inappropriate. But I don't know if you guys saw it or not.
I kept
Not seen it.
What's that, Al?
I have not seen it, and it held to the law.
Yeah, it just didn't hit for me. But cuz I don't know if you saw it, Mama Noise. I don't know if you saw it, but
no, I have not.
Yeah,
I kept walking through the room you were in while you were watching it. I was appalled.
Yeah.
I know, that it was Good Times supposed to be about Cabrini Green?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just because of its location did not mean that it had to show storylines like what we witnessed. You saying they made the best of it where they lived. And the stuff that we see in this cartoon is just over the top.
And there was some storyline, and my daughter kept asking me, why are you watching this if you don't like it? I said, because I can't say I don't like it, but I didn't watch it. You got to watch it. You got to at least see it and say, okay, I've seen it. Now I can say definitively, I don't like it. So I watched all 10 episodes. It didn't take long. What say, Al?
And it sounds like there might be a delay, but can I pose this question? Is it a different era of Cabrini Green? Is this not, Good Times was a different era. Maybe
Right.
Cabrini Green lived up to its hype as, the roughest, toughest, worst project in the nation, and that was where they drew their material from, that particular era.
Well, this is supposed to be the modern version of. This is supposed to be the up-to-date, right now version of Good Times. The characters or the family is the grandkids of James Evans. So even though they didn't say who the father, they never said who the father was, who their grandfather was. I mean, they kept saying James Evans is my grandfather, but they never said that their mother was Thelma or it was JJ or Michael or whoever it was. They never said who the kid was that was the direct lineage of maybe that comes in season 2. I don't know, but it's supposed to be the modern version. So it was. I don't know. It was just.
Well, I will tell you what I saw. I saw an interview with Bernadette
Stannis,
or better known as Thelma.
Thelma. I'm sorry.
Thelma said that she felt a way about it. They offered her a role in it, a small role as Peaches. She said that she said Jimmy Walker came to Norman Lear and asked him would he be interested in a cartoon about Good Times before they got this. And she said that Jimmy Walker never heard back. They never gave any type of, that they were interested at all. Then all of a sudden this. And to me, it reminds me of Boondocks. It reminds me of Family Guy. It reminds
I heard you say Boondocks, but I'm gonna be honest with you. And this is, I'm probably gonna shade it Joe Mazzulla style, but this doesn't have the intelligence nuance of a Boondocks. It doesn't have that. It doesn't have that. I'm gonna hit you with a lesson and make you see this lesson thing. It's just silly. It's more Family Guy than anything. Like the baby drug dealer, they get into an argument the first episode and he kicks the baby out. You can't stay at my house and sell drugs. You're like, what are you talking about, man? That's a baby. Like, what are we this is just dumb. Like, it didn't make any sense. And it was I get, listen, I hate to shade a black show because we don't get that many opportunities. But this didn't, in my humble opinion, this ain't something that helped us.
I know you said it's not the wisdom you get from Boondocks, but to me, it's like it wasn't the wisdom of Boondocks. It was
you just like all the cursing.
I mean, all of that, a bunch of cursing and just going ahead and just raw and uncut type stuff. That's what I think of Boondocks more so than the actual
I got
the lesson. So that's why I said Boondocks, Family Guy, and like all of this stuff all thrown into a pot and said, this is what we're gonna call Good Times.
Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out before we jumped into what we were gonna do tonight. So clearly that version of Good Times won't make it on our all-time greatest list, but the old version might. So we're gonna do this like we did last time. King of the Mountain. Whoever's up first, they go first, and then we pick the best. We try to pick the best out of each decade. So each decade will have a winner, and then we'll scale it down to a winner at the end. So we'll start with, I'm gonna start in light in the 70s. Okay, got you. Yeah, we gotta go to the 70s, Mama Noah.
We're gonna go to the mall.
All right, Al, just hang on as long as you can, brother. We got you. So in the 70s, We got the classic "That's My Mama." Mama, do you even remember "That's My Mama"? That's my mama.
No.
He was a barber.
Oh.
That's your boy. Your boy from Amen starred in that.
I remember Amen.
The pastor in Amen. The pastor in Amen was the star of "That's My Mama."
Clifton Powell. I mean
Clifton
Clifton.
Powell. No, I don't know if his name is Powell.
Clifton something.
Yes, Clifton something. I don't know if it's Powell, but yeah. Well,
I
that we
don't
got
even
that.
remember that.
You don't remember "That's My Mama"? It
I'm
wasn't the
older
greatest
than
show.
both of y'all.
I'm glad that you
I mean,
said that.
I don't remember.
Well, then it's probably not going to stand up against "What's Happening." What would you choose between "That's My Mama" and "What's Happening"?
I trust Cuz Noise. I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna follow suit. He probably knows them most.
Cuz, what you go? Which way you going? "That's My Mama" or "What's Happening"?
I'm gonna go with "What's Happening," but I like "That's My Mama" too.
"That's My Mama" was decent. It wasn't the greatest, but it wasn't hard. It wasn't horrible.
I liked it.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. But I figured "What's Happening" would win. Well, the
Raj
rest of the
rerun on the whole crew.
well, the rest of the 70s gets difficult. So we got "What's Happening" versus "Different Strokes."
Different Strokes.
Woo! Why "Different Strokes" for you?
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson was a lovely addition to the show. I will say that. Even though their sister tried to weasel Janet Jackson out of that group that they started, that's some cold-blooded shit she did right there. That's cold-blooded. But still. All right. Mama Noise, what you going? What's Happening are Different Strokes?
Different Strokes.
Oh, wow. Okay, Al?
I'm going What's Happening.
You like Raj that much?
Raj rerun. What was the big girl's name? Roz. D was the sister, the baby sister. What was the big girl's name?
Sister. Shirley.
Shirley. Worked at the diner. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mama was a girl from The Wiz.
Different Strokes was the shiggity in his day now.
I mean, I watched Different Strokes, but it's just
man.
I like the music.
I'm gonna give Different Strokes a nod for one reason and one reason only. They were not afraid to tackle some difficult shit.
That's true.
But you know, who's gonna give an old white man, single white man, custody of two teenage black boys?
His black maid that died tragically.
Come on.
and it was New York, man. Anything goes on in New York, man.
This is true.
I never said the storyline was realistic. I just said.
Oh man, it's real. It's real. It's real.
But I do appreciate Different Strokes for dealing with some very difficult topics. Like they were the first I ever saw deal with molestation, and they deal with kidnapping and bullying. They dealt with some real hard topics. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give them a slight nod on that.
Man,
but Todd was probably a funnier show.
Todd Bridges got to date Janet Jackson. Listen,
he kissed her in the mouth. He sure did.
Hey.
Actually, Todd Bridges got to date Janet Jackson. He got to date Jane Kennedy. Did he date Jane Kennedy?
No, Jane Kennedy too old for him.
She was on the show. She was on the episode.
She must have been his mama.
He dated some Todd had a few babes that came through there. So, okay. What about Different Strokes versus Good Times?
Good Times. And for all you black people that hate on Good Times, I'm a Good Times fan. Huge fan of Good Times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Good Times.
I don't know if you can hate on Good Times as much as you just
No,
realize.
man. People hate on Good Times. How come they never got out of the ghetto? Because there's a whole lot of black folks that don't ever get out of the ghetto.
Well,
Get over your damn
Oh
self.
yeah,
it was definitely
people
it
hate
may have
on
been
Good Times
inappropriately
all the
named.
time.
It may have been inappropriately
I don't
named.
think so. Because we've
I don't think
always
so
made
either.
the best. We've always made the best of our situation.
Damn right.
Maybe that's the point of the Good Time, calling it Good Times. Mama,
Yeah,
know you going with Good Times?
People hate on that show all the time. Oh, they celebrate
They do.
poverty.
Well, how about this as a juxtaposition? Good Times versus the Jeffersons.
Oh wow.
Now you're making it tough.
I think this is the longest running black sitcom of all time.
I'm going to stay with Good Times. Although I love the Jeffersons.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay with Good Times.
I'm gonna stay with Good Times, but man, I love the Jeffersons.
Everybody stay with Good Times?
Yep.
Okay, all right. Jeffersons was amazing though. And they had a nice run.
You know what the Jeffersons needed?
What's that?
They needed a Janet Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
That's what old girl was supposed to be there. He married Jenny. She was supposed to be their version of Janet Jackson.
She wasn't no Janet Jackson.
I'm saying she was supposed to be. She was supposed to be the cute black girl.
No.
I can't believe you said Jenny.
She was supposed to be the cute black girl. Okay.
And she was a nice looking young lady, but she wasn't no damn Janet Jackson.
What about Good Times and Benson?
Good Times.
Good Times.
Benson is underrated though. Benson was a really good show.
I was never a Benson fan.
I love Robert Guillaume and Benson.
I wasn't.
It was okay.
All right. I'm probably gonna go Good Time, but I love Benson. Al, I'm assuming you're going Good Times.
Absolutely, but I used to stay up late watch Benson.
I love Benson. Benson was good. All right, last one in the 70s round. Good Times versus Sanford and Son.
Oh
East
man,
Coast, Middle West poverty versus West Coast poverty.
Wow.
I'm flipping Sanford and Son.
Man, it's tough here. It's tough here, man. It's tough here.
Sanford and Son is classic.
Ain't nothing like a fish-eyed fool. I mean,
A fish-eyed fool.
Man, that's tough, man. That's tough. You big dummy.
The stuff that Fred G. Sanford got away with saying.
Got away with.
That man said, and I quote, "It's enough niggas in this courtroom to make a Tarzan movie."
Man.
Yep.
He said that on the television.
Man.
And I think I'm gonna have to take the boldness of Sanford and Son. I think I'm gonna have to take the boldness.
Ooh. Oh man, that's tough. Ooh.
Ron gonna be mad at us because it sounds like we all going Sanford.
Man, Freddie G. And the G stood for. Oh man.
Sanford and Son was intense, man. That was a great show. Had a nice little run to it as well. Cuz, Mama knows what y'all doing. What y'all doing?
Grip came in there and tried to tell Fred that Elizabeth had slept with him and Lamont.
Right.
Was Grip's son.
Right.
And Esther told him, said, when Grip told Esther that, Esther said, "What you say, nigga?" I mean, she was just, that's the kind of show it was.
With a hard end, with a hard end and a hard R. What y'all doing, Mama Noise? Cuz, what y'all doing? This is the last. This is the last in the 70s.
I'm gonna go with Freddie G, man. I'm gonna go with Freddie G.
That
Good
settles it.
times.
That settles it. Our 70s winner is Sanford and Son. All right. Let's move on to the 80s.
Oh,
God damn. God dog.
What about 227? I have a feeling this is gonna be easy, but let's keep going.
Yeah, because every man in here wants to Sandra.
Don't speak for us. Don't do that. Don't do that.
227 versus Amen.
All of y'all was in agreement about Janet Jackson, so now you want to sit there and say you ain't in agreement for Sandra?
But we ain't talking about just the one character, Mama. We're talking about the whole show.
It was Sandra.
227 versus Amen. Which way we going?
227.
I thought 227 got weak toward the end, though. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Amen. Mama knows what you doing.
Those are the only options.
Right now, Mama knows we're going up the mountain.
I swear I was thinking the same thing. Do we have a third option? Those two are so evenly matched. I am going to say, you know what? Mama knows I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, Mama knows. I'm gonna let you go.
Oh, bless you. I'll take 227 because over Amen Corner.
Okay.
What's the vote right now?
It's 2-1. You can go ahead and kill.
Don't tell me who. Don't tell me who. No. See, I was gonna say, don't tell me who. That way, my vote won't sway. I won't be swayed.
Oh, okay.
Because I think they are so evenly matched.
They are.
It's almost a dead heat.
This is a 4-5 matchup for sure.
I'm gonna go 227 because of the so many of the punchlines on Amen were repetitious. You know, same little jab over and over and over again. So I'm gonna go 227.
No question. Okay. I don't think 227 is gonna last much longer though. Like it might last one more round. 227 and give me a break. I'm still 227 team 227.
I'm gonna say 227, but it looks like they on thin ice.
They are on thin ice because it gets hard. These last three are hard.
Man, I was a Nell Carter fan though, man. I like Nell, man.
More than Sandra though.
But you think that white man would have kept her around with that mouth? Come on.
No. Not at all. Mama knows what you're doing.
Um,
227 to give me a break.
I like to give me a break.
Oh,
I'm gonna go give me a break.
Oh, so we got a tie.
We're gonna need a vote. We're gonna need a vote from the audience. Somebody.
We're gonna need somebody to chime in if they're out there. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know if anybody can, or we can expand it out. We'll expand it out one more. How about that? So they both go to the next round. So you got 227, give me a break, or Family Matters. For me, that's easy. It's Family Matters.
Oh, I knew you was gonna say that.
And I don't think it's close. That's my opinion.
Stephon and Steve.
Stephon Urkel. And
Yeah.
Steve Urkel.
Family Matters good. Knock them both off the block. Yep. Family Matters for me.
I'm gonna go Family Matters.
Okay, that settles it, Mama. No,
Okay.
you didn't got it. But now it gets hard. Family Matters versus The Cosby Show.
Cosby
Show. That's too easy.
Cosby.
Is it?
What the hell you mean? Is it?
Yeah, it's
Cosby.
easy.
I love them both.
Man, Cosby, come on. Stop it.
And the
All
fact
right.
that you're considering them in the same level, Lord, I question your salvation.
I
My
question you, man.
salvation? I got my
I
salvation.
question
Got
you.
questions just now?
I question you, brother. I question you, brother.
Wow.
I question
I'm
you.
not gonna make it in. Oh man.
I
Man,
question.
they ain't even close, Lloyd.
That ain't nowhere near it.
Well, listen, I can't have my salvation question, so I'm going Cosby Show for sure.
Duh.
I can't go. I got to get in.
Duh.
I got to get in. So that counts as Family Matter out, just on that alone. But this last one is difficult. Cosby Show, Different World. And Different World only missed it by 2 months that it would have been a 90s show. They technically, in my mind, should not be in the same category, but technically, Different World was an 80s show.
I'm gonna go different world.
Cosby Show. Can y'all
I
hear
gotta
me?
be honest, man. I think Different World reset the mark for all black TV shows.
Can y'all
Especially
hear me?
when, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I heard you say Cosby.
Okay.
And I understand Cosby started Different World, so it's kind of almost disrespectful to say Different World over Cosby. But I think Cosby reset the market Different World reset the market for every sitcom that would ever exist going forward. So Mama Noise is up to you. Are you gonna make it a tie? If you make it a tie, that means they both represent going into the next. They represent the 80s.
What are my choices again?
Cosby Show versus Different World.
Oh, you just got to do the Cosby Show on GP.
You got to do it, man. You got to
Okay,
do it.
so that makes them both go represent the 80s. So that's probably the right decision. Let's go to the 90s. Some of these I didn't even really watch. I didn't really care, but they were the most popular of their decade. So Keenan and Kel
You know
versus
why?
Moesha.
You know why I didn't watch them in the 90s?
What was that?
I started smelling them girls then. See, I didn't care nothing about no shows then.
I got you. That's fair. I just didn't watch. I didn't watch them. I was just like,
hey, you was out the house, man. You didn't sit around a TV nearly as much in the 90s as you did in the 80s.
That's true. That's very true.
I was 20 years old in the 90s. You had to have been 30 something. Sure, you was smelling them before then because you was running around the baptismal pool before then.
Right.
Well, I mean, you technically you are correct. You are correct. You are correct.
I would give Moesha a slight nod over Keenan and Kel, although shout out to Keenan Thompson, who's one of my favorite people on earth.
I swear, Lloyd, and this might be the unpopular thing to say, I've never liked Keenan and Kel. To this day, I don't like Keenan and Kel.
I agree.
It just seems like some of the corniest humor.
It is.
It's like now,
but I think that's what it was supposed to be.
I think is brilliant, a genius. But that show, that style of comedy, no, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
So it's an easy Moesha for me.
Yeah. And then Mama Noise says she agrees, so that makes Moesha. And then Moesha and Smart Guy. Did anybody watch Smart Guy?
Nope.
Oh, wasn't that the little brother of Tia and Tamara?
Yes.
It was.
I think I watched that, but the fact that I don't remember much else about it, probably indicative that I have to go with
Moesha. I agree. I don't know what Smart Guy really was to me. It didn't mean much to me. And they both get to lose in spectacular fashion here in just a minute because it's going to get a lot harder for them too. Jay, do you even know what Smart Guy is?
I don't know either. I don't know any show you've said so far the 90s.
Okay, we'll move on. What about Sister to Sister? Sister, Sister. That's where the Tia and Tamara came from.
I watched it.
Better than Moesha Mama Noise?
Negative. It was always Moesha.
Okay. I know you're hanging on, bro. Well, he was. I was gonna have to do his by prayer. So we can move on from Sister to Sister. Oh, there he is. Made it back. Okay. Now's where it gets difficult. Moesha versus Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince, Bel-Air.
Yeah.
That was the 90s?
That was the 90s.
Oh, wow.
90s actually had a lot of great shows.
Wow.
You going Fresh Prince, Mama Noise?
What's my other option?
Moesha.
Moesha.
Really? Over Fresh Prince?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Sometimes I like the lessons and stuff, but some of that slapstick buffoonery, I really didn't really.
You didn't like? Okay. Interesting. All right.
Fresh Prince, Mama knows. Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I gotta go Fresh Prince on that one.
I didn't expect you to do anything otherwise, Mr. Noise.
Well, listen, it's about to get hard. I told you, Fresh Prince or Martin.
Martin.
It's hard to vote against Martin, man. The irony of what you just said, Mama Noise, is that you chose the buffoonery the second time around. Because Martin was all about the buffoonery.
Wasn't nothing but buffoonery.
But it was funny.
But you made me choose between Fresh Prince and Martin. It ain't like there was a third option.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
but you act like the buffoonery. You act like it was turning you off before, but now all of a sudden it was okay.
Well, I cherry picked Martin's.
Listen, the buffoonery for a lot of us with Martin was okay. Let's be clear. It was hilarious.
Shanae was hilarious.
Oh man, Otis, Shanae, Dragonfly Jones, those characters are iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and to kick it off, Pam was a fine mother. Shut your mouth.
That probably didn't hurt. Probably didn't hurt.
Pam was fine, boy.
Okay. What about Martin and Living Single? Or as white people call it, Friends. The Black Friend.
I like Living Single.
I love Living Single. I think Living Single is a better sitcom, but Martin is a more iconic show. So
I like Living Single.
Okay, so Martin loses out. Martin loses out on that one. Okay. Let's go Living Single and the Jamie Foxx Show.
Living Single.
Absolutely.
Okay. What about Living Single and the Steve Harvey Show?
Living Single.
Okay. What about? I'm not even gonna mention now because I know they're gonna lose. Let's go. The last one: Living Single and New York Undercover.
New York Undercover.
Living Single.
Oh wow.
It's
almost unfair to vote this one because they're two totally different type of shows. But New York Undercover was so amazing.
It was.
It was amazing. Like I go ahead, Mama Noise.
I looked forward to the concerts at the end of each show.
Yeah, it was must see TV like Martin was. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say New York Undercover, just by a hair though.
I've never
All right,
even
so we
seen the
got,
damn show.
huh?
I've
You never
never
seen New
seen.
York Undercover?
Never.
Wow, that's shocking right there.
No, it ain't.
A little bit.
Not
Okay,
for him. You know better than that.
you're right, Mama Noise. You're right. How about just for time purpose, if y'all don't mind, I'm gonna mention three, like the first three, because I don't think we've really locked into the first three anyway. And so just for time purposes, we'll just kind of go ahead and maybe eliminate a few of these. Like half and half.
Who is that?
Them two
Essence
light-skinned girls.
Yeah, Essence Atkins, and I forget the other girl's name. I apologize to her if she ever sees this. But it was just an okay show. House of Pain technically started in the 2000s. We're in the 2000s now, by the way.
I used to like House of Pain.
I
liked it, Mama Knows. I liked it.
It was okay.
That was Tyler Perry, wasn't it?
That's Tyler Perry's first one.
Yeah, I liked House of Pain.
Okay, House of Pain versus All of Us. That was Dwayne Martin.
I don't even remember that.
I've never seen All of Us.
Lisa Ray and Dwayne Martin. Okay,
I
we'll
know
take
who
out.
it is. I just wasn't really interested.
Okay, House of Pain versus the Bernie Mac Show.
Bernie Mac show.
It's Bernie Mac for me. Yeah, it's Bernie Mac for me. House of Pain or Bernie Mac versus Everybody Hates Chris.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac show.
I will agree with that. Bernie Mac versus the Girlfriends.
Bernie Mac show.
Bernie Mac.
Oh man, look at this. Bernie Mac versus the Boondocks.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac.
Okay. And finally, Bernie Mac versus The Wire.
Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac show.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. So 2000s, Bernie Mac takes that. We're in the 2010s now. Some of these you may have seen, some of these you may not have. Let me get to the ones that you probably haven't seen first. For Better or Worse, that was a short-lived 2 or 3 seasons joint. Wasn't the greatest. It was okay. Black Jesus. Most people didn't see Black Jesus. Or Let's Stay Together. Or Love That Girl. Or Luther, because Luther was more of an English show. So the top shows, this is where we started getting dramas in the 2010s. We started getting like real dramas and sitcoms. So the top one you would say is Atlanta versus Blackish.
Blackish.
I would go with Blackish on that one. Much as I love Atlanta, it's one of my favorite shows. But I love but Blackish is probably more iconic.
Mama Noah didn't like Blackish though.
Mama Noah didn't like Blackish. I don't know why. She just didn't like it.
It was too black.
Mama Noah, you still with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What about Blackish and Power?
I've never seen Power.
As much as I love Power and I love the Power universe, I would go Blackish here. So it sounds like you going Blackish because you hadn't seen the other, so that probably gets that done. Blackish and Empire.
Empire.
Really?
I've never seen Empire.
I'm going Blackish.
Empire was the shit.
Do you like it? So you never seen Empire, so would you go Blackish just because you haven't seen Empire, or would you go Empire because it was more popular?
Who, me?
No, Mama Noise.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She got to break the tie.
What was the question?
Blackish and Empire.
Oh, I've never seen Empire, so I guess I would have to go with Blackish.
Okay.
You can't let me not vote because you know how I feel about Blackish.
Well,
So
because it'll be a tie. Well, I can let them go forward. Both of them go forward because then it's Blackish, Empire, and Scandal.
oh well, you know I'm gonna vote for Scandal.
Scandal.
Yeah, and I would probably vote for Scandal as well. So it ended up working out.
That woman's
and
walk. That woman's walk alone got me every single time.
every single time. Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder.
Scandal.
Scandal.
How to Get Away with Murder got deep for a minute there. It was got kind of heavy. Yeah. Okay, and then the final one, Scandal and the Game.
Shoot.
Scandal.
It's not even close.
Well, the Game was wildly popular now. It was
Not even close.
Okay, so Scandal represents the 2010.
Game was BET scandals on regular television.
Okay, all right, and then some of these I have not heard of in the 2020s. The Black Hamptons. I don't know anything about that.
Never seen
Have
it.
you seen that? Cuz
No, I haven't.
Black Cake.
No.
I don't even know what that is. Run the World I've seen and Harlem I've seen. They're basically the same show, if I'm being honest. They're exactly the same show about four ladies who are friends and they're trying to navigate life and love. They're exactly almost alike. So I don't know. You can flip a coin for both of those shows. They're both good, but I don't know if they, and then the other choice is BMF, which I personally like. Black AF, Power Ghost, Raising Canaan, and Wu-Tang. One of them has to represent the 2020s.
You pick, because I haven't seen any of them.
Okay. If I was going to pick, and it sounds like I am, because it sounds like Mama Noise hadn't seen them either, I'd probably go Raising Canaan. That's probably the better of all of them as far as better acted and performed. And yeah. Okay, so now we're down to the end. So we got, I'll do 2000s and 2010s and 2020s first. So we got Bernie Mac versus Scandal versus Raising Canaan.
Scandal.
Scandal. Okay. So Scandal is going to represent for going to the finals, if you will, if you say it that way. Okay, and then we got 70s, 80s, 90s, Sanford and Son, The Cosby Show, and New York Undercover.
It's got to be The Cosby Show.
It's got to be?
Cosby.
Oh, and Different World. I'm sorry, Different World's in there too.
Cosby.
Y'all going Cosby Show?
Yes.
All right. Well, then that leaves us with the last two, The Cosby Show versus Scandal.
Oh.
You could argue that these are two of the most groundbreaking shows of all time. One for what it did for sitcoms and black sitcoms. One for what it did for dramas. Because Scandal was the first real black drama that we had. No Scandal, no Empire. Well, New York Undercover, I guess you could say that. Maybe that was the first.
Yeah, it was
But
first.
Scandal was the first one led by a woman.
Yep.
By a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. They both are pretty amazing. Cosby Show and The Scandal.
I will always be Cosby. Always.
It's hard not to. It really is.
Yeah.
Do you still watch The Cosby Show, cuz?
If I see it, if it comes on, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You don't seek it out, per se.
Well, no, I don't watch TV like that.
Right.
I watch the news more often than not.
Got you.
Yeah.
I will still watch Cosby, and I just have to remember that that's Cliff Huxtable. You know what I mean? And try to separate the circumstances from the show itself.
Man, I don't have an issue with that man. You know why?
Tell me why.
That man did more good for our community than just about anybody you can think of.
Yeah.
Now, the issues he had were personal issues. And they're between him and his wife and his God and the women, obviously. But as far as promoting education and promoting family, I mean, he did promote it. Uh, uh, Taking care of his kids, taking care of his family.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, all of his shows were about black excellence.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with him.
Yeah. It's
I mean,
I struggle with the legacy because of, and by the way, tune in Tuesday because I'm sure we're gonna have an amazing conversation about OJ. But I struggle with the with the legacy just because I want to be sensitive to what some of the women are saying, but I also want to understand the depth of the circumstances as well, and I don't want to act like he was the only one. I don't know. That's a hard situation for me with him. And I do understand what you're saying. His legacy is not is far beyond some of those accusations, I believe.
far beyond.
Yeah.
What
And
he
it's
did, was huge. It was
yeah.
huge.
Yeah, that's a complicated situation. But if we pull the show away from everything else, you got to give the Cosby Show its just due. So, ladies and gentlemen, in a somewhat shocking fashion tonight, the Cosby Show is taking our greatest black TV show of all time crown. So,
I
there you
mean, you said like you sad. I mean,
no, I'm not sad. I'm a little surprised because you just don't know. Because listen, if it had never happened, it would be we wouldn't even be talking about it being close. But because it happened, that's what makes you go, oh yeah, Cosby Show.
I mean, O.J. Simpson was one of the greatest running backs of all time.
And he was found not
the fact
guilty.
that he may have killed those people doesn't take away the fact that he was one of the greatest running back of all times.
Well, he was found not guilty. I mean, that's all I can go by. He was found not guilty. Mom, what you say?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Yeah, he was found not guilty. So that's all I can tell you. That's tough. Y'all should definitely tune in Tuesday because it's gonna be an interesting conversation. So
I agree.
Yeah. All right, people. Well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Hope you had a good time. Hope it was fun. Thank you, Al B, wherever you are, for holding in as long as you could. Thank you, Cuz, for pulling up. And thank you, Mama Noise, for pushing through. And y'all enjoy your evening. Rewatch game. We appreciate y'all. Put your comments in the section so we can see what your thoughts are about who we chose. And if you're mad at us, we understand. We get it. We'll be the first time. So, all right, we appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening. God bless you and good night.
Y'all, we sure had a good time on Uncorked Wine tonight. I hope you did too. We'll be back next week right here on the Noisemakers page for more Uncorked Wine. So, go get your bottle, go get your glass, and meet us here next Saturday, 9 p.m.